Let's meet lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. The center, LaMarcus Aldridge. At forward, Joe Harris. At guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard, James Harden. At the other forward, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Nash. Introducing the starting five for your Washington Wizards. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At guard, 6'1", number 19, the center, 6'10", number 13, Thomas Bryant. Starting at the other forward position, 6'10", number 33, Kyle Kuzma. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie. The head coach of your home team makes a noise for your Washington Wizards.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wizards, Thomas Bryant is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Neto in at the 1 spot. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Durant against Kuzma. Shots good by Durant.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Dinwiddie. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Aldridge. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the pass to Aldridge. Over Bryant. And it's Aldridge missing. Here's Neto, guarded by Harden. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Neto, rejected by Harris. Harden dishes to KD. Back to Harden. Outside Aldridge. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Caldwell-Pope outside. Passes it to Neto. To the paint. It's stolen by Harris. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open.
Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by KD. Durant against Dinwiddie. Here's Harris. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the Nets. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Washington down 5 spots from them.
And seeing where Washington is, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the year's gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
Now here is Harris. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
You know, Harris is such an aggressive hunter of his shot. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and sometimes they get over-aggressive with it.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good.
You know, he was waived after his second year in the league, guys, but Joe Harris didn't let that stop him. He improved his skills, and he's carving out a nice career for himself.
Both shots good from the stripe. Wizards trail by 6. Neto, the pass to Kuzma. Dinwiddie against Irving. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Irving. That's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Here's Neto. 11 points last game. Banked in off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Down low. Aldridge kicks to Irving. shoots over Dinwiddie. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them. And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
They get it back. Harden off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Here's Dinwiddie. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. The Nets with the lead. Now Harden. Last time 14 points for him. Outside Irving. Fires the three. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Neto. The Wizards working the ball around now. Dinwiddie finds Neto. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Harden surveying the D. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. It's no problem for him.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami. Dinwiddie, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Dinwiddie with some big shoes to fill. Steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And he knocks down the first one. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. He's off on the second.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skipped prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And it's good, 2 points.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Irving against Dinwiddie. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Caldwell-Pope finds Harrell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Neto. Fires from deep. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. To the inside. It's stolen by Bryant. Neto, the pass to Dinwiddie. Caldwell-Pope with it. Pass to Dinwiddie. Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Dinwiddie's got 8.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
And here's Harden. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Katie, oh, what a play!
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Over to the wing. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Harden. And Brooklyn making a change here. Mills is checked in.
For the Nets.
And the foul on Harden.
James Harden.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal
So
foul.
for the Nets,
Third
James
team
Johnson
foul.
checked in for Durant. Man
Down
comes
into the
in for
lineup
Joe
for the
Harris.
Nets.
And it's Bruce
James
Brown in for
Johnson.
James Harden.
Terrence Mann. Bruce Brown.
Here's Holiday. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now, here's Mills. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The pass to Gill. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Wizards shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Anthony Kerr. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. To the middle. Here's Mills. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
The assist.
Boy, the defender was right there, but
James
Mills
Johnson.
showed no fear or no hesitation right at him.
Holiday, the pass to Gill. Kicks it to Harrell. Caldwell-Pope outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Here's Mills. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you know, the Australian Mills continues to prove his value. I mean, he's extremely good in the locker room. He hustles all the time, and he's a guy who earns and demands respect because of his attitude and consistency.
Free throw good. Mills. And both free throws good for Mills.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Here's Gill. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Wizards trail by 3. Inside. It's intercepted. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Crash contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal
Hey, guys,
foul.
they continue to put a lot of pressure
Shooting
on
for
the
Brooklyn.
interior defenders with their work down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hachimura is checked in for Harrell. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Bertens. To the middle. Up and in on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Nets leading by 4. Mills with it. Pass to Mann. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Mann's got his second bucket tonight.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Now here is Holiday, covered by Mills. Now here is Holiday. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Mann. John's defending. Mann can't hit. Wizards trail by 4. Now Holiday. He has 6. Rebound by Johnson.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Griffin. And the jumper from down low is good.
Assisted.
And the Nets lead by 6.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
To the paint.
Nets foul. James Johnson.
Most NBA
That's
players
his
are
first
stars,
personal
Greg,
foul.
once they start college
15
basketball.
foul.
But that was not the case with Rui
At the line
Hachimura.
for the
And
Wizards.
coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in
break.
college.
Take a break.
As a junior,
2 shots.
Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
No good on the free throw.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
And he's good on the second. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. Leading by 5. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Mills. 6 to shoot. From downtown. No good there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed, and for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Davis Bertans out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Gill. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And the Nets with possession here. Following the bucket by the Wizards. Griffin passes to Man. Over Bertans. And the Nets miss again. Wizards trail by 3. His first shot coming late, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Griffin kicks to Mills. Here he goes. Washington with the rebound. Bertans got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Man. Plenty of space. 2 points. That one goes.
Timeout.
Man's got 9 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Washington calls timeout. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Gill. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis Bertans. Dinwiddie is checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And Raul Neto subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And a new group in for the Nets. Durant's checked in for Johnson. Harris comes in for Mann. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brown. And it's Harden in for Patty Mills. Neto finds Hachimura. Now here's Bryant, defended by Griffin. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bryant.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Neto. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here is Harden. Lets it go with the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
The pass to Neto. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma kicks to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Now here is Aldridge. And it's sent back by Bryant. Dinwiddie with it. 8 points for him. Kuzma finds Bryant.
Nets foul. Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bryant. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Wizards. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Claxton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Wizards trail by 3. Passes to Neto. From 11 feet away. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now here's Kuzma. After the miss from KD. Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Kevin Durant. That's
and huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And it's tied up with that one.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Harden, that's good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Neto. He has 6. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Harris. Pass to Claxton. And stolen by Kuzma. Little high post. KD's on him. Nice D from Durant. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays
picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Washington calls timeout.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
So it's the Wizards now, trailing by 4. Neto, the pass to Dinwiddie. It's tipped, stolen by Harden. Nobody near Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Washington with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Bryant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
5th team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Thomas Bryant. One shot.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Irving passes to Claxton, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the Wizards with possession. They host the Kings after this game, and they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Neto can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Harden the pass to Claxton. In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Claxton. Out to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Nets miss again. Now Harrell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And he makes that one.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Here's Durant. Knocks down the step-back J. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Neto. He has 6. They get the rebound. Harrell, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Harrell continues to be one of the best rebounders in the league.
His 3rd personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Washington.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
Outside, KD. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Washington making a change here. Bairton is checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Mann comes in for Joe Harris, and it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Harden's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Dinwiddie against Brown. Here now is Dinwiddie. He's got 10. It's stolen by Brown. Pulls it up. Another one falls for Brooklyn. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. And there's the pass to Harrell. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Harden the pass to Claxton. Over Holiday. Misses off the right eye.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 12. Brown with it. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Missed inside.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Harrell finds Dinwiddie. Back to Harrell. Bertans inside the line. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. KD's shot is good.
It started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Washington trailing. Holiday, the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Harrell. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Harrell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Washington making some changes. Gill is checked in for Harrell, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Dinwiddie. James Johnson's checked in for the Nets. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He takes it in. Claxton the pass to Mann. It's tipped. Caldwell-Pope against Brown. Caldwell-Pope outside. The kick out to Holiday. Hits the three. It's hauled in by Bryant. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Over in the corner, Bertans. There's the dish to Holiday. Back to Bertans. On the wing, Holiday. 1 second left. And it's good on the way. Holiday's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards up 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stops, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Aldridge in at the center. Now here's Harden. From past the arc. Shot clock at 6. Durant. That's good.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Kuzma left side. Neto surveying the floor. Back to Kuzma. And that's going to be a travel.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Dinwiddie against Irving. Passes it to KD. Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. For 3, Caldwell-Pope gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Wizards lead by 3.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
And Durant gets it to go.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Neto. He has 6. Here's Bryant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Irving dishes to Harden. KD against Kuzma. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got the lead up to 3 now for Washington.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Harris kicks to Irving. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent in getting the ball in the basket.
Neto finds Caldwell-Pope. Now Dinwiddie. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot
Kevin
2 here.
Durant.
It's on Kevin
That's
Durant.
his 4th personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
And the first one at the line is good. Hachimura is checked in for Thomas Bryant. And the Nets also making a change. Mills is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nets trail by 3. Irving surveying the floor. He kicks it to Mills. Durant against Hachimura. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, I really like the setup there. Irving with the pick.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Neto, the pass to Dinwiddie. Nice defense from KD.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Here's Neto. 6 points for him. Count it.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Dinwiddie against Irving. KD dishes to Irving. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Neto. 8 points for him. Clock at 6. And he drives in over Irving. Neto can't get it to go. Nets trail by 3. Mills looking it over. Kuzma against Durant. Aldridge trying to break free. And that one's good. Durant. KD's got 10 points here in the second half. Now Dinwiddie. 14 points for him. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Neto. Takes a 3, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Nets?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Moving against Caldwell-Pope. Aldridge, no luck. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Hachimura, and Durant sends it back. It is good, and the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout on the floor. Brooklyn timeout. Which section wants a t-shirt?
Harrell, he's checked in for Washington. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. Right side Durant. Shoots over Hachimura. Off the left rim and out. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Back to Dinwiddie. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Mann's checked in for Harris. Holiday looking for an opening. Bounce pass, Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. It counts, and the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
That's his 5th personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
At the line.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Gill is checked in for Hachimura. And it's Bertanis in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Outside Griffin. That 3 off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Now here is Holiday. He's got 12.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
2.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Nets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Brown. Pass to Mann. Looking to end the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Wizards foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the deep.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Terrence Mann at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. Wizards leading by 5. Here now is Dinwiddie. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Harrell up top. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harrell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Man gets the bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Dinwiddie against Brown. Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. Goes back up. Here's Gill. And at last, they get one to fall. Gill's got 7 points in the game. Now here's Mills, guarded by Holiday. Mills with it. 6 points for him. Here's Mann. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 14.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
Brown against Dinwiddie. The pass to Bertens. Pass to Harrell. There's the 3. Again, Harrell misses it.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Griffin finds Mills. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Johnson. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's just a 3-point Wizards lead. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. On the wing, Holiday. Inside, here's Harrell. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Wizards lead by 5.
2 minutes.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
All right, coming onto the court, makes some noise for your Wizards answer. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Caldwell-Pope is checked in for Aaron Holiday. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. And it's James Harden in for Patty Mills. Here's Mann. And the rejection by Harrell. And it goes down 2 points. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie against Harden. To the wing right side. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. Harrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we don't see this often from Montrezl Harrell. That's a rare jumper for him, but it's right on the edge of his range, so he got it to go down.
And the basket by Harden.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Here is Harden following the basket by Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Floats one. Here's Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assist goes to
Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Now here's Harrell. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. He lobs it up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And it's blocked by Brown. Harden against Dinwiddie for the lead. And Harden lays it in. Harden's got 15 points.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Here's Harrell. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you gotta use it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Wizards lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Gill is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Really left alone that time. Bertans got his first points of the night.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here's Harden for 3. That shot missing. Now Washington takes it the other way. Caldwell-Pope dishes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Brown outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Caldwell-Pope, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell-Pope shoot the ball like this.
It's Brown on the wing. To the paint. Here's Mann. That shot is off. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for Washington. To the left side wing. Harden against Dinwiddie. Pass to Gill. And Bryant kicks to Dinwiddie. And it's off the back rim. No good. Nets trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Raul Neto comes in for Bertans. Then for the Nets, Durant's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris comes in for Mann. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Bruce Brown. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Harden the pass to KD. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Assisted by
27 points for KD.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Ryan in the post. Aldridge on him. From 12 feet out. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Nets trail by 6. Durant kicks to Harris. Back to Durant. This one for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
There's the pass to Bryant. Here's Neto. Clock at 6. From deep. And again, Washington no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Irving against Caldwell-Pope. Irving dishes to Aldridge. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just sheer weight room from Aldridge there. Didn't allow the defense to get the best of him.
Dinwiddie Dinwiddie against Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
That's his third.
That's his third foul of the game.
Second
Yeah,
team
clearly he hadn't established
Coming onto the
position
floor.
there.
Yeah,
for the Nets.
and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Mills, who's checked in for Brooklyn. Back to Bryant. Passes to Neto. Wizards passing it around. Dinwiddie sinks the triple. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 7 now for Washington.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Outside, KD. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie against Irving. The 3 ball. Mills with the rebound. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Durant. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Here's Neto, covered by Mills. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Neto. Kuzma inside, covered by Mills. Durant against Bryant. Here's Neto over Aldridge, and it's sent back by Aldridge. That one, no good. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Thomas Bryant. At the line for 1.
Free throw is off from Bryant. Nets trail by 6. Now here's Mills. Dishes it to KD. Now the pass to Harris. Outside for Durant. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Durant missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now it's a 9-point Washington lead.
I think Caldwell-Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Timeout called, the Nets. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case
here tonight. This guy has made everything.
KD's shot is good.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
Kuzma with it. He's picked up by Irving. Dinwiddie passes to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Neto, covered by Mills. Goes up on the wing. A rebound by the Nets. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. And the Nets with possession here. Irving's shot is good. Here's Neto. Caldwell-Pope outside. Passes it to Bryant. Dinwiddie against Irving. And here's Neto outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Now Mills. Outside Durant. Latrey. Rebound Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Driving in. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 10-point Washington lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Durant missing. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Neto. Dinwiddie outside. Lets the 3 fly. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Brown is checked in for Kevin Durant.
Kuzma taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Here's Irving. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Dinwiddie against Irving. A floater. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Irving. Mills in the corner. Baseline try, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. Excellent catch and shoot play.
Here's Bryant. No good. Shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Harris outside. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Bruce Brown, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Caldwell-Pope outside. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's his second.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Kyrie Irving, 1 shot.
That's good from Irving.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 7. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Nicholas Claxton.
Here's Irving. He dishes it to Harris. Takes the 13-footer. Irving misses. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Neto, the pass to Bryant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now it's a 9-point Wizards lead. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. And here's Harris from the arc. The putback, and it's Aldridge on the follow.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge special.
Dinwiddie outside. So it's the Wizards with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.